Hello guys, so today we are gonna make our first Java project. So this is gonna be a Java tutorial series that I'm gonna make because I'm learning Java, so I want to also teach you Java because it's a really cool language. It used to make most Android apps. There's also Kotlin, but I think yeah I'm not we're not gonna talk about Kotlin today, but I don't know. We're just gonna do Java, okay? So let's start. Let's open up Code Studio and these are not mine. I just downloaded from some source code. So we're gonna make our first Java project. So we're gonna go. I'm in Code Studio and I'm in mobile right now, but you can do this on your PC. You can just search up download IntelliJ, which is a IDE from JetBrains. Yeah, you set it up and that's it. You just download it. Pick your OS, okay? But for now, I'm using Code Studio, which is an app on my phone. So we're gonna go to new Java, but this is from my perspective. So I'm gonna do project. Let's name our project. So we're gonna name it my first project, and we got the package name, which is like I don't know package. We're just gonna do app. Yeah, you can name it whatever the package you want. Now let's select our folder. We're gonna go to Documents and then first project. Select, create. Yeah, fine, open. So then you'll see this lines. I'm gonna just tell you all of them. So package app. That's what we said about the package. See, package app. That's what we said. And then we got public class main. So the public basically means that this is a public project. So yes, and then class, which is basically like where, yeah, the class right now. So and then class main. So we make a public class, which is the package class, and then we're gonna name it main, because this is the main class. And this is a capital M. This is using Pascal case, which is all capitals, no spaces. And then after that, we got public static void. So public is it's a public method, which I'm gonna tell you a bit later. Static basically means that this is a static method. Like this doesn't change at all. It's just this function stays like this for the entire of the class. So yeah, void basically means that we're not returning anything, which is gonna get later in the other episodes. So yeah, we're gonna get to later in this course. Well, like in some other lessons. We're not gonna do this today. And then main. This time it's using camel case. So it's like Pascal case, but the first word is a lowercase, not uppercase. And then we got string args in parentheses. So parentheses is basically a parameter. And in this parameter, we got string, which and args, which basically means arguments, I think. So because it's using some class library, which instead of putting of square brackets, you can just put it without them, which makes it easier. And args basically means arguments. So argument string with brackets. We're gonna get to that in the next lesson. So that's the structure of Java projects. It might seem confusing to you, but you can just look at this and you'll get in like a minute or two. Now time for the code execution. So in this method, we say system out println, and then we put hello world in the string. So system is basically that's the system. the system is an Android, but it can be used in any system. So, okay, so actually, system, it's this entire project. Yeah. Actually, system is the console right here. Yeah. I don't know a lot about Java, but I still know a lot. Yeah, console. That's the system. Out basically means you output into the console, and println basically means print a line, which basically means that you put a line here. Yeah. And then the quotation marks basically means that we're putting in a string, and then the hello world, it means to output the system to print line out of the system hello world as a string, and then semicolon, and semicolon to end the line right here, line 6. So let's play it. So it's compiling, it's next game classes, it's building complete, and then we see hello world because it's printing the line out from the system hello world. So that's basically what it means. You can print multiple lines too. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Wait. So we're gonna do, so type in system, and then we're gonna do an output it. My gosh. We output the system, and then we're gonna print a line. And then in this, let's just put in like a number, like random number, like let's say 10. Yeah, so it's compiling. So here's the next part of this lesson, debugging. So you can see that we didn't put in a semicolon in the end because it doesn't know when to end. So let us put a semicolon in it to fix everything. That's the most important thing about Java, debugging. Now, look at this. Hello World 10. So, yep. So, that's how you do, like, some simple Java stuff. And one more thing before we get to the exercises is that numbers can also be strings, like example. Yeah, let's keep the 10, so let me copy this. So we're gonna put in this, and we're gonna do. Let's just say I'm turning. I don't know if I spelled it right. 11, and then put a semicolon at the end to prevent crashing. So you can see that numbers can also be strings too. So yeah, so hello world. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna turn on my pen. So this right here. Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so this right here is a string. Yeah. So one is a string. Oh my gosh. So 1 is a string, 2 is a number, and 3 is a string. So how can numbers also be strings? Yeah, that's how it is. If you put parentheses in numbers, it will be classified as strings. But if you don't put parentheses, it will be counted as numbers. So that's basically the basics of Java. Now here's the exercise. I'm gonna remove this. No, I don't have to. So make the structure. So make the structure of Java, the Java structure yourself. Sorry about that, but the challenge is to make the structure of Java yourself. And for the first line, you have to make it a number that includes a number, and the second that includes a number, but it's a string too. But it's actually a string. So make the structure of Java. So 1, make the structure of Java. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. 2, make a number which is a number, and 3, make a number that is a string. Okay. So So the solution is going to be in the next video, okay? But thanks for watching for this first Java lesson and making your first program. See you tomorrow for the second lesson, and bye!